Now, Illinois may be corrupt, but people from Florida are really effed up. So many tales to remember from a state that's shaped like a flaccid member. A man murders his imaginary friend. He felt guilty and he turned himself in. Steal a chair and bingo if you desire. But old men will revolt and slash your tires. Women bite off dog nuts with their mouths, or insert pop rocks in their downstairs mouths. The crazy down here is thriving. Payroll Joe recommends redneck scuba diving. With an atomic wedgie, you'll soon depart, or send the one you love a jart. Get ready to hear more of the stories from Florida. Get ready to hear more of the crazy from Florida. With the Sunshine State Update. With the Sunshine State Update.
I think to be true to science, we have to
drink the leaf.
We have to drink according to this, the Florida man left the grill unattended while he's trying to make these George Foreman grill cookies. According to reports, the man said he drank 2 liters of vodka and smoked marijuana earlier that day.
Wait, you haven't done that yet?
Did you bring in the 2 liters of vodka? I was just going to drink it now.
I took care of that at home. I don't understand.
You drank your vodka already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were all on the same.
All right. Christy's our scientist, and she's the one who's going to do this.
Yeah, and the George Foreman was already buzzing.
This was her. You know, like an old school George Foreman girl. I don't think Leah's used a George Foreman like 20 minutes ago. She's like, plug it in. It's got to warm up. That warms up immediately.
I have used one before. Ours was white and it was much older than that. So this to me is like high tech.
Oh, this to me looks old. Yeah,
it is old. I haven't used it. I think I'm smelling a little bit of remnants of chicken.
We're just burning some chicken off, and then we're gonna make our cookies. What kind of cookies are these? Chocolate chicken. Did you say chocolate chip? No, chocolate chicken. Chocolate chicken
yummy.
Cookies. When Niceville police officers and firefighters arrived at the scene, the man was allegedly naked. We got to do that, Christy. And unaware of what was happening, according to the fire department investigation, the George Foreman grill caught fire, and then the man inside attempted to use a towel to put the fire out. Those towels were soon also engulfed in flames. Well, this got sideways on the guy. A police officer eventually detained the man and removed him from the house. Firefighters on the scene believe the man could have died from smoke inhalation if he stayed in the house a few minutes longer. That's the only reason I want on just a separate table. That gives us an extra second or two before the flames engulf.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
I don't think we need cookies. We're already smoking a little bit.
Well, that's cookies. That's chocolate chicken cookies.
There's no cookies on it, though.
No.
It's just warming up.
Yeah, see, I don't know if we want to do this inside. We might need a longer extension cord.
You guys, it's going to be all right.
It's going to be all right.
Every little thing.
It's going to be we got to move the grill closer to the camera so people can see what we'll do that. We'll get the cookies ready. Did you buy the Christy, by the way, we did this story when she filled in for you. She was so excited about this. She immediately brought her George Foreman grill in,
I totally
went
did.
and bought the Toll House cookies from the store.
They've been waiting.
And
what else does
there's
she have?
more.
she's smart enough to bring the cooking spray. So
Wow.
so we're gonna get the grill set, and then we're gonna try and grill. Now we think that the problem was the guy left it unattended, and maybe the 2 liters of vodka
And the weed.
and the weed.
Is there a smoke detector in here?
Yes.
Are the sprinklers
No,
not
the
off?
sprinklers are for fire, I think.
Yeah.
We got smoke rolling
wow.
in. Did you ever clean your George Foreman?
I did. I totally.
I
cleaned
feel
it.
like it's not just
Should
chicken.
I turn it off?
No,
Hi,
it's fine.
Leah,
It's fine.
it's fine.
I have smudged this room before with a burning incense and nothing
like sage to get rid of the bad.
Yes.
Why would you do that? I don't.
Why did
Okay.
I do that?
Well, you worked with Lester.
Yeah,
I
that
can
was
see it.
probably no.
Anyway,
It was while we worked together.
Well, we're
I don't
gonna
remember
get
what
this
it's
squared away, and then we're gonna make Toll House George Foreman grill cookies.
What can
All
go
right.
wrong?
Leah and Christy are gonna do it. I had nothing to do with it, Your
Oh,
Honor.
boy.
Case dismissed. That is coming out. If Florida guy couldn't do it, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna show him that it can be done. It's 8:23.
Mostly cloudy and 58 today.
I think
we
we
had
need
a
a
guy come in and
fan,
actually
maybe.
cook in here. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Leah said it was fine, officer.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Can I run back
Oh,
in and get
God.
some stuff? Gurney Mills, burnt to the ground, coming up after the offspring here's gone away on Will Rock. Offspring on Will Rock. My George Foreman, you just plugged it in at one temperature. Christy's making George Foreman Toll House cookies for us this morning. Hers has a temperature control. Mine did not have it. Is that? Yeah.
It's a sliding scale.
That is much nicer than mine. Yeah. So we've burned off the chicken, I believe.
I don't smell chicken anymore.
Do we have the scraper thing? Like, could we?
I brought a spatula because I don't want to.
It came with a specialized scraper, but you lose that. I lost mine.
No, I don't have it, but I have a drip tray.
She has the drip tray.
You have the drip tray.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much drip we're getting from the cookies. We'll see. A man in Florida burned his house down trying to do this, but he had 2 liters of vodka and some weed. So we're going to do that in just a couple minutes. We'll just let it finish burning off. We have the cooking spray. Did you bring milk? Because I think we need milk.
No, I forgot
any milk
milk
for our cookies.
I'm sorry.
All right, whole bit's canceled. Thanks, Christy,
Bye,
for coming
Christy,
in.
go home.
I brought Bailey's.
You know what we do
Bailey's,
have?
cookies and Bailey's.
I'm sure we have some kind of Bailey's here. You know what we do have?
What do we have?
Creamer.
We'll just drink creamer. We're going to have George Foreman cookies and a cup of creamer. What a special treat. This is when we go to the mall after the zombie apocalypse and there are no people left and we're running out of supplies and we're like, what do we eat? Well, we got some creamer and some cookie dough.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Christmas at the zombie mall.
It sounds like a treat.
It was originally how it was when we moved here during COVID. It was just me in the mall and I was eating whatever would show up.
Well, usually I was here too.
Mostly popcorn. But
it was the popcorn that we ate.
Yeah. So this
and the beers that we drank.
Yeah. 8:29 coming up. We burn Gurney Mills to the ground like the man burnt his house down in Florida.
Mostly cloudy.
Who'd have saw that coming? Well, anyone.
58 for a high. 42 overnight, rainy tomorrow with a high around 48. It is 54 in Woodstock and 58 in Highwood. Threw me off starting that early. Do you believe in ghosts?
No. Maybe. So funny you bring that up today. This is a real thing. I had my socks and my hoodie set out. You know, in my apartment, my estate, my penthouse,
right,
Lakeview penthouse. There's 2 like bar chairs that sit at my bar. I have a counter. You know, there's 2 high chairs like stools. And I set my hoodie and my socks on them last night for this morning. I get my clothes ready the night before because we're groggy when we get up. I know you just roll here and what you slept in, but so I had my hoodie and my socks on this and I woke up this morning and they were both on the floor.
Wow. What could have happened?
Nobody else lives there.
I slid off of the
how it's a flat level area. They were in the center. They were sitting on.
They slid off.
I believe. Listen, the place I'm living at has been around since the 1800s. It was a brothel back in the day. There's a lot of angry ghosts in my place. If there's ghosts, and they were like, "F you, we're sitting here."
Why are the ghosts angry if they're from the brothel?
They wanted to sit on that chair.
Oh.
I don't know, because were you ever a whore in the 1800s? It sounds like it was a lot of hard work. It doesn't sound like it was a pleasant. Well, it doesn't sound like a pleasant existence, you know.
I know. I don't know.
They were probably murdered and died a bad death.
I thought they just got.
I wouldn't want to be an 1800s prostitute. Oh, it was a glorious life being an 1800s prostitute. I don't know. Maybe it was. Either. If I'm picking things to be in the past,
it's not a
1800s prostitute is not on the list.
Oh, see, I'm taking that.
All right. Well, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And here's 50 cents. Get yourself something nice, Trixie. Okay. And then you haunt me. You're like, I want to sit, and you wipe my hoodie and my socks to the floor. That's my. I literally thought ghosts when I saw it. So, it was on the chair when I went to bed.
It fell off. It is not a flat.
How? It's no,
it's not. It's got a little.
It would be the same as
maybe the building isn't level.
It's the same. Oh, the building's wonky in so many ways.
There you go. No, it wouldn't. It would be like if you put that chair or put that over there. That could fall off of that chair. Yes.
All right.
That could fall off of that.
Let's wait and see. My hoodie is on a stool over there. Let's wait. Yeah, it looks like it's really going to fall off.
You didn't place it on there in the center.
It's ghosts.
Okay.
It's ghosts is what it is.
Well, I'm curious what you think this is going on in Connecticut. That is on the way.
I didn't believe in ghosts until this morning. That's a real thing.
It's weird that I brought this
up.
Look,
my hoodie's still sitting on that chair. Not
Shut up. It is coming up after the 95 WIIL Rack 95 second update, which is brought to you by plumbers and steam fitters, UA Local 118. Think about your future. Check out UA Local 118's apprenticeship program.
I don't believe in ghosts, and I think you do.
I don't.
Oh, no?
No, I don't.
No,
I don't.
You don't believe in like spirits after? No? All right.
Yeah. Nearly 2 months after 24-year-old Austin Stanek was killed in a hit and run near Island Lake, investigators have identified a suspect with charges expected soon. Stanek, a 2018 Wakanda High School graduate, was struck by a white SUV on Roberts Road on September 27th. A woman survived being glanced by a train at Lake Forest West Side Metro Station on Monday morning, suffering a head injury but remaining conscious. She was treated at Condell. It did cause some delays yesterday. Authorities are investigating whether the incident was accidental or intentional. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking? Call Pratt's today for a free estimate. In the NBA, it was the Bucks over Houston. The Chicago Bulls pulled away for a 122-121 win over the Detroit Pistons. The Bucks and Bulls play tomorrow night. Monday Night Football, Texans beat the Cowboys 34-10. In the NHL, the Blackhawks host the Anaheim Ducks tonight.
I think Christy's out. I think she's out.
Tom, I can't have my headphones over my ears because my ear is sensitive from getting it pierced, and they are falling off.
I thought we were playing everything. Simon Says, and Simon said, "Put your left hand on your head," and Christy didn't hear it. No, you're out.
You're out. Christy,
yeah.
You gotta make the cookies.
Why is your hand?
I'm focusing on the smoke from the George Foreman.
Leah's got her hand on her head. We're playing Simon Says.
Do you understand?
Simon
now?
Says, "Put your right hand on your head." Simon Says, "Take your left hand off." I'll take your right hand off. All right, you guys are good at Simon Says.
Plus, I'm not taking my right hand off. My headphones are falling off my head. Okay. And finally,
there's always drama with you.
There really is. Residents in a Connecticut neighborhood have reported hearing eerie, unexplained screams at night, sparking fear and speculation. The chilling sounds, described as loud and haunting, have prompted discussions of potential paranormal activity.
Okay.
Local authorities are investigating the source, urging residents to remain calm and vigilant.
What is it?
They don't know. Mysterious screams in Connecticut.
We don't know. They're hearing mysterious screams.
Locals are left uneasy.
Like outside, inside. Okay. All right. I get it. Random screams
at nighttime.
Outside, inside. Does it say where?
Well, it's in a neighborhood, so I'm assuming outside.
All right.
Last night it was his clothes. Tonight it's going to be screams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there'll be screams at my brothel tonight. I hear noises.
Not the good kind of screams.
I hear noises.
Yeah, but it's
my refrigerator.
Oh, I was going to say the people out back.
Yeah, well, that too. The people in the smoking area at the adjacent bar.
Do your impression of them.
I think that's what they. And then there's
they speak a different language.
There's a guy who sits on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why there's a bench there, but he sits on the bench.
Smokers need somewhere to
Looks
sit.
like a little bus stop. Yeah. Well, but I don't know where he's from. I think he lives in the neighborhood. He sits on the bench and gets high all day.
Good for him.
And then when he needs to go, there's a dumpster behind the bench, and that is also his bathroom. So.
See, maybe the bench is
That's my neighbor.
Maybe the bench is a memorial bench. You know how people put like memorial of on a bench?
Oh, okay.
So maybe it's a memorial bench of someone he loves.
Oh.
And he just spends the day with them.
Getting high and peeing on the
on
dumpster.
His memorial. Yeah, on his memorial
I have
bench.
a Lakeview penthouse. Also, you can see the park adjacent, the nice park next door with a bench. And facilities. Coming up next, we're gonna fire up the cookie. How long does it say on the package of Toll House cookies?
Oh God.
What is the baking instructions? What does it say?
Oh boy, preheat oven.
George Foreman's preheated.
Bake 11 to 12 minutes or until golden brown.
All right.
Until they
how long do we
think
if they take that long in the oven, how long do we think that means in the George Foreman? Less time?
Let me
more time, less time. Yeah, put your hand on it, Christy.
That's about 3:50.
So you think about the exact time?
Yeah.
All right, we'll find out.
It's ready to go.
Well, let's get them in there then. And then after the break, we'll have some delicious.
I have 2 flavors.
Okay, I don't think it matters. Leah?
Chocolate chip or chocolate chip lovers?
Oh, Tom?
I think chocolate chip. I think the chips are what may cause us more
smoke
and mess. So I think the regular chocolate chip. And let's just make one. Just this will be our test batch.
Can I?
And we need a man. As if we could get a man to open the package, just chew on the package.
A man.
So you're gonna break one off. It's the square kinds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So
just
you-
slap the whole thing on there.
Oh.
No.
No.
All right.
So you want me to smush them down a
This
little
is up
bit?
on Tom.
No,
You're the
just-
scientist.
No, I say just take a square, put it in the center, and this will do the smushing.
I don't think it'll
brought
smush it. It's not that
perfect
tight.
release baking spray.
All right, great. Congratulations on your perfect release baking.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
here we
that's
go.
a little too much with the cooking spray.
it's
Got to do the
not.
top one too.
You can never
Okay.
have enough cooking spray.
We're not doing sex stuff. We're making cookies. Okay, that was like a gallon of cooking spray.
Oh.
All right, here we go. We're gonna.
Just take, yeah.
Put the
I wash my hands.
Thanks.
I don't
That's my
care.
concern here. Yeah, that's-
You said just put them
One.
Tom says smush them.
okay, we're doing more than one.
We're doing. Oh, I can hear the sizzle.
Only do a couple. Don't.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't-
fine.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Don't-
Okay.
the more there is, the more.
Buzzkill.
Does it smush them?
Oh, it's like totally
Smush it
melting
down
it.
as hard as you can.
No, I don't need to. It like
Oh, it's going down on its own.
Yeah,
it's
smushing
melting
down.
it.
Can we take a real quick early look and just see what we got going on here? All right, they seem to be smushing and cooking.
picture.
They're melting a little. Oh, we got a
I'm
camera. here.
scared.
Oh, boy.
It's up and running on Tom Tube.
Oh, the top of the George Foreman is like
I'm
Hot?
not happy.
no.
Oh,
it
it's
doesn't wanna
wonky?
Shut.
All right. I think. All right. Smells
Are we
good.
Yeah, and I brought
it
in
smell
plates.
Leah's pushing it down. She wants it smushed.
I think we have to push it. Yeah.
You
All
just
right.
made an executive
I
decision
smell
there.
it.
There was
I-
no
I'm
vote
sorry,
on
I
that or anything.
guys, but
No,
Can
I
you
think
smell
you're
it,
right.
Tom?
Yeah, it smells good.
Really? It smells a little burny.
I think we need to check them again.
You think already they're burnt?
No.
Are they burning?
Oh no, but the top is getting a little brown.
Do you want to turn
Okay.
the temperature as low as possible? I think. All right. So we got the cookies baking in the George Foreman grill. We're gonna. This is really smart. They'll say, "Well, how did you burn the place down?" Well, we have these things where we talk about how stupid the people in Florida are, and the
And so
guy
we-
burned his house down. We thought, hey,
Yeah.
let's do that indoors at the mall. Coming up live from the inferno that is Gurney Mills next on Will Rock.
City of Hope. We're more than just a top-ranked cancer hospital. For over 100 years, we've been making breakthroughs, pushing the limits of what's possible, targeting cancer at the molecular level, pioneering treatments used worldwide. At City of Hope, your entire cancer-fighting team is bound together by a single mission: to cure your cancer. And now City of Hope is closer than ever, providing patients in Northern Illinois the cancer care they deserve. Learn more at cancercenter.com.
A Blaine's Farm and Fleet original story.
Nothing better than a day on the ice, is there, Pat?
New ice auger, ugly stick fishing rod, portable generator, personal heater, and
With that genius Continental Pro pizza oven. Pepperoni's ready.
For frozen lakes, toasty crusts, and everything in between, we've got the values you need to do things your way. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
Hey, Master Truck and Trailer does all types of work on all types of trailers and all types of hitches. You need something done with your boat trailer, horse car, landscape travel, cargo trailer, maybe your camper. The hitch needed work at the end of the season last year. Next summer is going to roll around and you're going to wonder, don't look at the cookies until we're ready. They're not burning. They're fine. They're fine. Let them bake. You got to let them bake. Master Truck and Trailer, all types of work on all types of trailers and all types of hitches. Whether you need couplers or brakes or suspension work done, get it done at Master Truck and Trailer. They do everything with honesty and integrity, education, and knowledge. You'll see the Will Rock trailer there because we know it's going to get done right at a fair price. If you need work done on your trailer or your hitch, Master Truck and Trailer, Wadsworth Road, just east of Green Bay Road in Waukegan, and online at mttllc.net. Police are panicked that the cookies are done. We didn't take them out yet, so go ahead and let's open it. I think they need to go a little longer.
Drum roll,
but-
They
please.
did go a little longer. I wanted
Good
them
thing I
off
brought
2
the
minutes
spatula.
ago. Oh yeah, you wouldn't.
Ready?
Da-da. There we go. There they are. Wow. I don't know how
I think
that.
the spray helped.
Yeah, and I don't know how. Well, let's see if we can get them
Let's take
off.
one off because I think.
Oh,
See, I think
yeah,
they're
they're
mushy. I think they're going to need
You
more
take
time.
them off and you let them sit. Have you never made cookies
I'm going to
before?
flip it over.
I don't get any say in the matter. Just leave the other two on. You got two off. Leave the other two on.
Should I
Put the
put
lid
more on?
down.
No.
A little more for those because these are raw in the middle.
No,
I'm
they
gonna
need to
crank the
sit.
You
They
gotta
need
let
to
them.
sit.
Gotta let them cool a little.
George Foreman, the green light's not going on.
Well, now you're cranking her up.
Yeah.
All right. Don't crank it up. Have it lower still. There you go.
He said, "Can I get any say?" He's been bossing us around this entire
We haven't
time.
done a single thing I've said though.
Yes,
I
we
asked
have.
her to put one on. She put four on. I said, "Don't mush it down."
What
You
are we
mushed it down. I
we gonna
said, "Let's
split the
leave them
cookie
on
in four?
longer."
We
You
gotta
took them off
taste it.
sooner.
I mushed them down and I said, "What? Do you not think that was a good idea?" And you said, "Yes, I do think it was a
But
good
I would
idea."
like to have a conversation. The man in Florida burned his home down. I think we all need to have discussion.
We're not in
before we-
Florida.
Who
and,
said-
and
who's-
guess what? That's why we're not listening to the man.
Okay, I'm out of the. Yeah,
Who
I'm
said
out of the
it?
equation.
Because the man
I get
burned
no
his
say.
house down.
It might have been the 2 liters of vodka and the marijuana.
I think it was the fact it was a man baking. But
Okay.
stay in your lane.
Right,
We're the
women.
bakers.
Right, women should bake and make
Mhm.
sandwiches.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been trying to tell you that.
All right.
Get your ass back in the
All
kitchen,
right.
Christy.
Let me see mine. Let me see.
On the George Foreman?
Yeah, are they? How are
Yeah,
they doing?
you wanted the whole sleeve to
I
be
don't
put on
cooked a
there.
little. No, I wanted one on there. I wanted a test
One big
cookie.
one.
No, I wanted a test cookie. See,
Okay.
they're looking. Those are not burnt yet, and they're looking like they're going to be done more in the middle.
The bottoms are though. Look at it.
Flip them once. Why don't we flip them?
Oh,
We can flip
it.
them.
Do this. Do
It-
that.
Right. That's how you make these the proper way. There, see, flip them all. These are looking like cookies.
No, those
Yours
I
look
think 'cause
like
they're
they're
on the side.
okay. Lay it down a little more. Give it a
Yeah,
little longer.
Push it down a little bit.
No, I'm not doing anything
yours
unless
ready?
he directs me to.
That's not it. I would just like to have a little say.
Green lights on. They're cooking.
Are yours ready?
No, you have to. Have you ever baked cookies before?
Not on a George Foreman grill. No,
but just
no. Have
baking
you?
in general. No, but baking in general, you have to let them sit.
No,
Same
you
thing
These
with-
are
don't.
pre-made.
do.
No, you take them right out of the oven and with their gooey and
No, you have to
hot.
let them sit.
They're fighting amongst each other now. This is what I wanted. There's my crack in there. All right, Leah's gonna eat hers.
They look a little dry.
No.
Maybe I need more spray.
How is it? How is it?
Cooked.
It's cooked. It's
Mhm.
good.
Not raw at all.
Mine are gonna be better.
Next time we'll do it with 2 liters
No.
of vodka.
You try a piece,
Oh boy.
and you try a piece.
All right.
You said they were going to be gooey. They're not gooey.
No, they're dry.
Pull
But they're
'em up.
tasty.
Yeah, they needed to be taken off sooner.
Yeah, take mine off. You can.
See, told you.
You like the plates?
If you're so smart, where's the milk? Yeah.
You said cookies. I didn't know I had to bring milk.
These are
too.
not ideal, but they're done on a George Foreman grill. So if you have a George Foreman grill and not an oven,
Oh, I need the drip tray.
you can make Torres
I don't
cookies.
think they're bad. I would have liked to take them off a little bit sooner.
They
They're
taste a
little dried
little
out.
bit like chicken.
Should I do a
No, they
A
taste
four-
like something. They
like
taste like
one-
something.
Yeah,
one big one?
you just keep
Sure.
going.
They taste like something. Yes, we're now, and instead of here at Entrance G, we're the Mrs. Fields now of Gurney Mills. Come on by.
That one's at the better side.
We're selling. Do they have a cook? Is there a Mrs.
They do
Fields
have a
here?
Mrs. Fields,
You
but
don't
at
need
the
to go
better
there.
side.
You don't need to.
Yeah,
That's
come
on
to
the
our
fun
side.
end of Gurney Mills. Here down at the boring end, they have Mrs. Fields, and we have the Timu version of it. we have Mrs. WIIL Rock's cookies. And come on by. We've got chocolate chip cookies from the George Foreman Grill. This is our $1 million idea. We'll sell them out the side door,
Perfect. You know people are going to come now.
and we're good to go. They're delicious. It is 8:58.
Mostly cloudy and 58 today. They do kind of taste like chicken.
There's something
No, they
there. There's a
don't.
flavor there. There is a flavor. Come
I
on by.
swear
It's
Mrs.
seasoned.
Fields may have good cookies, but does she have chicken flavored chocolate chip cookies? I think not. Suck it, Mrs. Fields. Or as we say at the WIIL Rock Cookie Shop, cluck, cluck. Dude in Florida burned his house down making George Foreman grill cookies. We, on the other hand, have seen success with, and we didn't even have the whole recipe. We didn't even have a liter of, not a single liter of vodka for us.
See, I think Christy was on the right page of
making a bigger cookie.
Yeah.
Well, we're learning our way here. These are mine that stayed out a little bit longer. They're slightly crispier, but I wouldn't call them burnt.
They do need milk, though. Yeah, I think you're onto something there.
Do you think it dries them out? I believe it. Here's mine.
I think so.
About the same. There is a hint of chicken there or something.
This is about the same. This is not about the same. Could you just admit it needed to come out? This is not right.
These are better.
You're a lying bastard.
So you like crunchy.
Yeah, I'm not
Leah
even
likes moist.
These are better.
I'm not even trying that.
Christy,
pass
try
them
that.
to me.
These are better. Try it. Take a bite of that. These are better. I'm not kidding.
Don't break your tooth.
Oh, stop. These are better.
No, they are not.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah. We need a blind taste test.
Well, no, now mine have been sitting for too long.
There's an excuse.
Well, I have another one on the griddle or the George Foreman.
Mine are perfect.
Yeah.
Tom will tell
Here,
you to
take
keep
them
it
back
on there
then.
until
Give them back to
tomorrow.
him.
Yeah.
No, these are perfect.
Okay.
Mine are perfect.
You're gonna say that.
Well,
no
let's
matter
have a
what.
taste test. Let's get somebody. Where'd yours go?
I threw mine in the garbage.
how?
Why'd you do that? Because
after I said let's have a taste test, she threw them out because she knew she'd lose.
No, because they have been sitting for too long. They are already super hard. Yours were hard from the beginning.
You know, next time we should make the batter from scratch instead of
Mhm.
buying because my grandma used to put baking soda or baking powder, and it made the cookies really soft.
Can we stop just for 1 second? You're baking cookies. I'm doing a dumbass radio bit. I don't think we need to put that much effort into our George Foreman cookies. Would be very disrespectful to Grandma's family recipe. Thank you for coming in and making us cookies.
No problem.
Ticket Tuesday, your chance to win coming up. And we'll continue to burn the studio down. The new Mrs. Fields is on this end of the ball. It's
that needs
Mrs.
to come
WIIL
off.
Rock, and we got cookies for you. Got your chance to win on Ticket Tuesday with Name That Toilet on World Toilet Day. I don't need the toilet yet. I just had a couple of bites of cookie. With real, I mean, you can really taste the chicken in that one. With more real chicken flavor. You can't get chicken flavored cookies down at Mrs.
No,
Fields.
you can't.
You have to come to the Will Rock cookie shop to get chicken flavored cookies.
And we've got those for you.
Come on down. Now we're in it. We're inside of it in the studio here. We can't really smell it.
Hannah just walked by.
I went to the bathroom and then I came back. I'm like, we've made the entire building smell like chicken cookies.
Yeah.
So now we know what chicken cookies smell like. Christy, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Wait a second. Before she leaves, she has something for me.
I'll get there. We did science, and you're a doctor of some type of science. So I think we did science today officially. We did an experiment.
Oh, I forgot my lab coat.
No, we need to do doctoring.
We could have. What is doctoring?
She's a doctor too.
She's going to shove the cookies somewhere. She has a PhD in cookie placement. All right,
chicken cookies.
Only chicken cookies. It's very specific dissertation about chicken cookies. What did you brought something for Leah?
Yeah, in honor of you loving soup and
she's a fan of soup
and your pickle fixation, I wanted to open that.
Stop.
What did you
open
bring?
that?
Pickle soup.
It's frozen right now.
All right.
My mouth is salivating.
Yeah.
Soup and pickles.
Soup and pickles. Check this out. Read the label.
Pickle soup. This is a thing at a place.
That's a Polish thing, isn't it?
It is.
I don't like the Polish people.
Oh my gosh. Pickle soup with rice. Zupa. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's just in Polish.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, it's not for you.
They're horrible people.
So good. It's so good.
It is. It really good.
Yeah, I prefer it like freshly.
You
made,
actually are drooling.
I am.
So it's pickle soup.
Pickle soup. Yeah, there's a restaurant. Well, that was from a market, far away. But there's a restaurant in this area that makes homemade fresh pickle soup. And it's so good.
So do I. You just open the jar, dump it in a bowl.
Call it a day. No.
Yeah.
Pickle juice.
This is actually hilarious. You did this because my mom made burger soup and brought some over yesterday. This is the thing now. Everyone's bringing me soup. So she brought me burger soup and she was like, how was it? I said, it was good. I put a little bit of cheese and I diced up some pickles and put it in there. And she goes, pickles and soup? And I'm like,
cheeseburgers. You learned that Friday at the 501 Club party.
From the place that we were at.
Pickles in there. So.
But I also knew they made pickle soup and I was telling her about it. It's just so wild that you brought
Welcome to Pickle Talk on the Will Rock Morning Show. It's Pickle and Soup Talk with Leah.
It's frozen. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Heat it up or anything.
No.
We now join Pickle Soup Talk already in progress on the Will Rock Morning Show.
Cucumbers, carrots, celery, leek.
Oh, it's got all that are drooling.
Well, thanks for coming in, Christy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for the cookies and the pickle soup and all sorts of other things that humans probably shouldn't eat. Pickle soup and George Foreman chicken cookies. What'd you die of? Salmonella. How'd you get it? Well, it's a long story. Then I tell the story and they're like, you go to hell.
They open up the trap door.
Yeah.
Mostly cloudy and 58 today. 42 overnight. Rainy tomorrow with a high of 48. It is 56 in Racine and 54 in Wonder Lake. Another reason not to fly. It's just adding on. They're just piling on. I'll tell you about that coming up after the 95 WIIL Rock and 95 second update. David Flynn, 57 of Chicago, was sentenced to 15 years in prison for sexually assaulting a child family member multiple times in McHenry County between 2015 and 2022. Flynn pleaded guilty to 3 counts of sexual relations within families as part of a plea deal with other charges dismissed. Dr. Olga Dushan, 42, affiliated with Northwestern Medicine, died from a gunshot wound to the chest in a domestic-related shooting Sunday at an apartment in Barrington. A suspect was taken into custody, and authorities confirmed that there is no threat to the public as the investigation continues. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. In the NBA, the Milwaukee Bucks with a 101-100 victory over Houston. Chicago Bulls pulled away for a 122-112 win against the Detroit Pistons. The Bucks and Bulls play tomorrow night. Monday Night Football, it was the Texans over the Cowboys. And in the NHL, the Blackhawks host the Anaheim Ducks tonight. And finally, just add it to the list. of reasons we can't fly anymore. There's some weird stuff going on. It was a couple of weeks ago we talked about that flight that was on their way to Haiti got hit by gunfire.
Shot at.
Yeah, had to land in the DR. Now they weren't even in the air. Southwest plane got hit by gunfire while sitting on the tarmac in Dallas on Friday.
Well, now if we heard it was in Chicago, we'd be like, "Yep."
No,
But
Dallas makes sense because it's a bunch of cowboys going
yippee ki They go yee. I've never seen a cowboy go yee.
Isn't that what they do when they shoot?
That's more in the Middle East that they go out there like yee.
Yeah.
Cowboys are just like yippee ki bang bang bang
Bang, 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 bang.
I don't know how people shoot in the air. I didn't know there was protocol, but
I don't either. But we talked about the plane being bulletproof, and I think that more planes need to take protection.
I don't think take protection. If you're flying, wear a condom. I don't think they're bulletproof. I think they're high enough up that the bullet.
This was on the tarmac.
No, I'm talking about the other ones.
Yeah.
It had lost enough velocity by the time it got up that high.
Mhm.
Now these planes, did it like penetrate the bullet?
It
penetrate
didn't say,
the.
it didn't say
know.
if it went through. It just said that nobody was hurt. But I
And
imagine
who's gone? Did they find out?
Mm-mm.
No. I mean, to get on it's usually a large, like DFW is a big airport.
Huge.
You got to be pretty far away if you're not on the grounds to be shooting at the plane. So I would wonder, is there somebody that was
it wasn't DFW. It was Love. It was the other one.
Love Field. Yeah.
Love Field.
Why do you hate Love Field?
Because I accidentally one time booked a flight into Love instead of
wrong airport.
Yeah.
You have a hard time booking flights. Yeah. You know,
When you
Love,
fly
what
Spirit.
Love Field is famous for?
Love.
Yes, love. It's all about you fly there and you
You
find your
just-
special someone. That's where Kennedy. That's the last place he landed at Love Field, and then he went and got shot in the head. So,
Oh boy.
yeah. You picked a good airport there. A lot of gunfire at Love Field.
Oh no.
It's got a very storied love history. That was another gunshot, probably from the grassy knoll. Yeah. Google it. Anyway, coming up Ticket
This is too
Tuesday,
much.
your chance to win with Name That Toilet on the way from Will Rock. Disturbed with Stupefy on Will Rock, Tom and Leo Will Rock Morning Show. It is 9:15. It is Ticket Tuesday. Got your chance to win now. 800-223-9510. Caller number 10 gets to play Name That Toilet on World Toilet Day. Leah this morning was nodding me, said, are there famous toilets? I'm like,
so
you're
confused.
You're damn straight there's famous toilets.
And I know them.
Yeah, and I know them. If you can tell me what famous toilet I'm giving you 3 clues about, you can win your choice of tickets on Ticket Tuesday with Steel Panther, House of Blues, November 26th. We've got Experience Hendrix. That's with Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Friday, March 21st, Chicago Theater, or Cold Chamber at the Raven, April. 3 clues about a famous toilet. Tell me what it is. And if there's something more important than the toilet, there's things equally as important, but toilet pretty damn, yeah. 800-223-9510. Call now, caller 10 gets to play Name That Toilet on World Toilet Day. Yeah. 9:16 Will Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Ray and Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. Tomorrow is Web Wednesday around here. Another chance to win. You don't have to know anything about famous toilets tomorrow. Your chance to win tickets to see Disturbed, the band we just played, the Sickness 25th Anniversary Tour, with 3 Days Grace and 7 Dust. That's at the UC on March 8th. You want to win those tickets for the pit, go to the Win Stuff page at 95willrock.com tomorrow. Click on Web Wednesday. It's thanks to the U.S. Army. Visit goarmy.com. It's Ticket Tuesday on World Toilet Day, so we're playing Name That Toilet. Welcome to the show. What a great day to be on the program. Steve from Woodstock. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic.
All right. Are you well versed in toilet culture, nomenclature, history, things like that?
You know, I got a pretty good mindset as far as crap goes. I'm currently doing wastewater treatment, so there's that.
So you're
he's doing the wastewater treatment.
Yeah. Leah's husband makes the drinkable water, and then this guy fixes it on the other end.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who's better, the wastewater guys or the freshwater guys?
You know, the freshwater guys got a little more leniency. I think we got to be a little bit better.
Yeah, you're a little more important. It's definitely more important what happens to what I spew out than what I take into my body. Okay. All right. Talking about
what we're putting back in.
They have to turn that back. Yeah, it turns back into drinking water.
All right. We're not talking about the ISS toilet anymore. Knowing what you know in the world of wastewater treatment, Steve, the astronauts on the ISS, and this was the toilet last time we played a couple hours ago. They recycle their water from their toilet and then they drink it. Knowing what you know about wastewater treatment, would you be comfortable doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, think, what's your other option?
Well, but yeah, up there. Okay, so down here, if you had other options and they're like, no, we clean this just like they do on the ISS, have a glass. Would you be like, oh yeah, sure. Gulp, 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 gulp. Yes,
I don't know if I'd be that gulpy about it, but I would definitely take a sip.
Who drinks like that?
Slightly less gulpy. People that are chugging urine water. All right.
Got to get it down quick.
Name that famous toilet. This toilet became famous on August 16th, 1977. This toilet, this is a quote about what happened with this toilet. It was certainly possible that the person had been taken while straining a stool on this toilet. This toilet is also in a roundabout historical way is related to the toilet of England's King George II. Name that toilet. This is gettable.
Yeah, I know this one.
Leah knows this toilet.
I was going one direction, but that second one got me thinking Elvis Presley.
Yeah. What direction were you going?
CBGB's.
So you thought the toilet at CBGB's was famous, was the famous toilet. It's a bar. It's a rock club in New York, famous place. And you've switched to Elvis because of,
straining on that toilet with that banana sandwich.
Straining on the toilet. That is correct. It is Elvis's toilet. Name that toilet. Leah questioned this morning. She's like, there's not famous toilets. This is arguably the most famous of all toilets, don't you think?
I mean, who else died on the toilet?
Actually, King George II, apparently. That's why it was tied into him. Steve, we've got concert tickets for you. Congratulations on your toilet knowledge.
Sweet. I appreciate it.
All right.
I see, and I only knew it.
Bragged all your friends.
Because of the date. It's the day after my mom's birthday, but I swear she's told me that Elvis died on her birthday.
Really?
But maybe she did say the day after. Yeah. I don't know. It was a date, though, that she had talked about.
My thing about this is Elvis died on the toilet August 16th, 1977. When I found out about this, and this is very strange, I was
on the
toilet
yeah,
and the radio was going and it broke in and said Elvis was dead. And I was on the toilet when they announced it. They didn't announce that he was on the toilet until later. Bathroom came out shortly thereafter, and then on the toilet was down the road.
That's toilet.
I don't want people to know. Yeah, but I don't want people to. If I die, like he's the king of rock and roll, and here the final image we have of him is in a pool of his own sick next to his toilet because he strained too hard. The entire story. The king's famous insidious death on the morning of August 16th, 1977. Elvis Presley's fiance reportedly found him next to his toilet, unresponsive, lying face down in a pool of vomit, trousers around his ankles. According to his biographer, it was certainly possible that he had been taken while straining a stool. Although it was an unglamorous death, Elvis was not alone in meeting his end in such a way. England's King George II died on the toilet in 1760 from an aortic dissection. So I just get a little more fiber in your diet or something.
Now I'm worried about my
whatever.
husband.
Well, just get just give him a little more fiber, and he might not die of an aortic
I don't want to find
dissection
him
in a pool of vomit.
It's not so much the husband dying thing; it's the I don't want to find him and clean that up.
I was thinking of the cleanup. Yeah, that's exactly it. Coming up, we're going to talk about stamps, but not the price of stamps. It's good stamp news, but not bad stamp news, because we talk about the price of stamps, probably the number one topic on the show, but it's good stamp news, not bad stamp news. Stupid price of stamps. Anyway, 9:28 Will Rock Morning Show, Tom and Leah.
Mostly cloudy today with a high of 58, 42 overnight. Rainy tomorrow with a high of 48. It is 57 in Lake Bluff and 56 in Crystal Lake. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News. Happy indeed. Happy World Toilet Day.
Yeah. Today is the day. I plan on celebrating accordingly.
Using the bathroom.
I am going to destroy that son of a biscuit. I've been saving up for this one.
The United Nations made it a holiday more than a decade ago to raise awareness about sanitation needs around the world.
Yeah.
Their motto this year is toilets, a place for peace.
So when I was looking for the famous toilets, it also came up like a list of like really, really like fancy, extraordinary toilets around the world. And I think it may be my to-do list now.
To have a fancy toilet or to go to these fancy
hit
toilet
every
places.
single one of those famous toilets.
That's not bad. That's interesting.
In Wellington, New Zealand, they spent $375,000 on a design for public lavatories in the city's waterfront, and it is it's on a cliffside.
There are bathrooms I walk into and I'm like, this is a beautiful bathroom.
Yeah.
Duco
and I used to have our toilet rating system.
Would rate them.
How usable it was for a number 2 at a bar.
Right.
We would go in and give it a 1 to 10 rating. So yeah.
Well, other than going to the bathroom to go to the bathroom, this list of the top 5 things we go to the bathroom for when we don't really need to go. And I'm going to give them to you.
There's nothing.
No, I'm going to give them to you.
Right.
No, there is something, and it's
right.
not on this list. And I'm like, this is the number one thing that I would say, at least in my lifetime, I've gone to the bathroom for.
Yeah.
To chat privately with friends. It's like a woman thing.
Right. No, zero. Like you go to a ladies' room at a bar on a Friday night.
We're making friends.
It is so loud. It is like a symposium it's just everything is going. It's just walking by. You can hear them. You go into a men's room, you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
I mean, if you talk to a guy, you better damn well have a good reason, and it better be well thought out, and just eyes forward and do your business.
Yeah, or at least have your pants pulled up when you do the talking. I have a friend on Instagram, like a friend, that specifically I met her in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Didn't know her before.
Toilet buddies.
Just became friends in the bathroom.
Do you see her regularly, or you just
no?
on IG
I haven't seen her since then.
You haven't had to both go at the same time since then. You need to,
But we became friends on Instagram.
Right. What else? What else are we going to the bathroom?
Get some alone time. Get away from an awkward or uncomfortable situation. I don't know. Alone time. Maybe this might be what I am leaning towards. To touch up makeup.
Okay, I've never done that.
To wash our hands. That's the number one.
Yeah.
Maybe the get some alone time is the thing that I believe should be on the list. The number one thing.
What is it?
To cry.
See, I don't go to the bathroom to cry. I just do it right in here.
Oh my gosh, that in school, high school,
this is a thing
at the bar when you get into a fight with your significant other.
I don't think I've ever gone to the bathroom to cry. No.
Yes.
Yeah. See, it's
I do
Mars
most of my
Venus.
crying in the bathroom. Why is that not? Maybe that also constitutes as some alone time.
Well, you're alone. Yeah.
Well, no. Usually you go in there and you wait to see what friend's gonna come running in after you, and you're like, "Did you see what Johnny did?"
This would make me cry. Can I show you mine now? My top 2 toilets I have to visit.
Okay.
You have to come over and look. You have to see this.
Why would you?
This is Mount Shukason's Glacier Base Camp at Mount Baker in the North Cascades National Park in Washington. This is in the United States. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
It's just short, 11 miles from the Canadian border. People sit here and make boom. Mountains. You're out in public. There's no like stall or anything. It's a toilet seat on a hole, but look at the view. So you got to
spectacular. I don't need to be.
You have to. That's base camp for a mountain climb. After that, they climb the mountain. So that's their last boom before they climb the mountain. And then the second one is this one. Look at this. Toilet Island in Belize.
Wow.
It's basically an outhouse on an island, and the island has like 8 palm trees, and that's it. That's the whole island. You
Well,
can
what's
come.
in the? I want to know what's in there. What does it look
That's
like
in the
there?
toilet room.
It's-
I don't care. You sit here, you look out the door, you get to see Belize. So there's one in the middle of the redwoods in Canada. I think this is my to-do list for what I want to do with my life is use the fancy toilets. Some of
Those
my
aren't
favorite
fancy
travel
toilets.
stories, fancy scenery.
Yes.
Some of my favorite stories are toilet stories, like the toilet in I can't remember.
You told
name
the
of
story
place.
recently.
And it was a cash
when the
toilet, and the
kids-
kid took the money out of my hand, put it in the toilet, and looked at me and went, "You bleep now,
Yeah.
the S word." And I'm like, "Yes, because the door slid open, and it was
No, you go bleep now.
It was in Budapest. Yeah. There's toilets are fun. I've had
Toilets
one
are fun.
in Europe. You don't have. There's not really public toilets. There's public toilets, but they cost. So I always take extra of the coins with me, and there'll always be some American tourists there that will be like, "I really got to go, and I don't have any of them." And I'll be like, "Here you go."
What would you do?
I bring extra toilet money.
Oh, you don't take anything from them?
No, I just give them toilet.
Oh.
Yes, I force them to do push-ups, and then I say, "Here's your toilet money." Sorry, you want to poop? You got to do 10 push-ups. Hey, if you are snoring, it can be a thing of the past. SinusandSnoringMD.com. Dr. Swerdlin and his team can actually take care of that. We were talking earlier this morning about loud snoring. It was Leah's dog, but still, it can keep you up at night, whether it's your snoring giving you a bad night's rest or you're keeping other people up with your loud snoring. SinusandSnoringMD.com is the place to go. Sinus problems, nasal problems, minimally invasive surgical and non-surgical treatments is what they have for all of those things. If it's allergies that are making you sniffle and sneeze and water your eyes and be miserable, they got an in-office test. You get the results right there. One visit, 15 minutes. They know what you're allergic to. They treat it, and the allergies don't bother you anymore, and you feel so much better. SinusandSnoringMD.com can do that for you. You don't need a referral. Most insurance is accepted, and they're going to take care of you. They take good care of you. They're good people. They really do care about their patients. Find out more and get that appointment booked at SinusandSnoringMD.com. That is Green Day at Will Rock. Tom and Leah, Will Rock Morning Show, 9:44. Coming up next, Stripper Dog Nipples. That's the name of the bit. I don't know how much more you need to know. The name of the bit in the Rewind Vault is Stripper Dog Nipples.
Would you ever have thought you would have that?
As a broadcaster, that's a very proud moment for me, Stripper Dog Nipples.
I'm living it.
Sounds like a character in South Park's, stripper dog nipples. Yeah, I can see Butters getting addicted. Anyway, that is coming up next.
Mostly cloudy today, 58 for a high, 42 overnight, rainy tomorrow with a high around 48. It is 56 in Antioch, 58 in Lake Bluff.
There's more to us, though, than things like stripper dog nipples. Also, we help people out. We're making a difference.
Making a difference.
Toys for Tots going on here with the Marine Corps. You can come by and donate a toy. Here, we've got a bunch of locations. I'll give you some of those in a minute. But actually, get it on your calendar for December 6th, that Friday, between 6 and 6. The Marine Corps will be right out here by the G door entrance at Gurney Mills collecting new unwrapped toys for Toys for Tots. I'll just get a few. What I do is I go and get my favorites. So every year they get an Easy Bake Oven. That was my favorite toy all the time.
I never got it.
They get some Lego. They get just the things I like. My red fire truck. They get some things that were my favorite toys.
Yeah, like if you were to relive it, you would want these things.
And kids now are like, what is this crap? Where's my Nintendo?
Right.
But I'll get some kind of video thing or whatever, and just put them in the bin for the Marines here, 6 to 6 on the 6th, December 6th. And they wrap them up, give them out age appropriate to make sure everybody gets something open for the holidays. If you can't make it here, we have drop-off locations at the Steinhoffels in Crystal Lake, Schaumburg, Vernon Hills, Volo Museum over there. You can go check out the Volo Museum. They got a lot of fun stuff going on there. You can drop off toys there. And A Plus Automotive. They were just in here yesterday recording some stuff. So good people. It's all thanks to those guys, plus Waukegan Tire, Classic Kia, and Toyota helping us out. And you can make some donations. If you want to know more, go to the Road Trips page, 95willrock.com for Toys for Tots with the Marine Corps and Will Rock. So if you're looking for a career, I'm not talking about a job. I'm talking about something you can build on, something with great wages, great benefits, and the ability to work anywhere in the country. I'm talking about becoming a union electrician. And the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 117, can get you there. Earn while you learn with their 5-year apprenticeship while you accumulate no debt. End up being a union electrician. Great advancement opportunities. Like I said, you can work anywhere in the country as a union electrician. You get retirement benefits. You make good money. You get health insurance. You get all the things that your job now is missing. Take a couple of minutes today. Go over to the website and look into it. If it's for you, you can improve your life and your career and your wages. If it's not for you, fine. Maybe you're happy where you're at, but doesn't take you anything but a couple of minutes to look at it. Go over to the website, IBEW117.org.
That's my life.
That's what I'm working with.
Yeah. You gotta come meet her still. Why are you not excited to meet my dog?
I was waiting for her nipples to recess a little.
Oh,
I
hear that it could take like some time.
Well, I will see you then. From this morning show, we made cookies. Thanks to Christy for coming in and doing that.
Yeah,
she brought her George
that was
Foreman and
fun.
the cookies and the spray and all of that. So she's a good fill-in. We appreciate that. And the cookies were not bad. I didn't have any more. I just had the sample.
No, I'm
ones.
good.
I'm not going to be baking cookies. But if the oven goes out, you got to back
need
up.
cookies, yeah.
Also, Grandma is buried, just so everyone knows.
Not mine's.
No. Let's see. Erratic dog swerving. And men poop every day.
Every day.
Every single day. That's what
Lucky
you missed today.
bastards.
Miss a show, miss a lot. Today's a very important day, too, around here. We'll tell you about that. Coming up next, we'll wrap up whatever this is next on Will Rock. All right, 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station, 957.
Mostly cloudy and 58 today.
All right, we're going to get out of here. Back tomorrow, bright and early, 5 until 10 tomorrow. Tall drink of water. Jim from Modern Day Romeos and Volo will be here.
Whoa. Back off.
And Leah is taking the lead on that because he's a tall drink of water, I've been told. So he will be here to talk to us tomorrow. We're going to get out of here, though. We got one more bit for you. Today, our friend Duco would have been 56 years old. It's Duco's birthday today. So we're going to celebrate him with one of our great all-time famous Duco bits. Happy birthday, buddy, 95 Will Rock. He's probably the one who knocked my hoodie on the floor.
Yeah,
that
I'm sure.
was the ghost, yeah. Talking about all the remote broadcasts we have on St. Patrick's Day. And the managers are like, well, we got this, we have Mickey Finn's 8 till noon, and then we have these car dealer ones. And boss says, well, can't we send Duco out to? I made myself unavailable the rest of the day, and I'm, because we were partying at Mickey Finn's. Boss said, well, can't Duco, doing them? I'm like, and I'm just shaking my head. Yeah. No.
Clearly not.
Duco's like, why not? What's the problem? I go, really? You're going to be ready? The car remote was at like 4. I go, so between noon and 4, what were you going to do? Just kind of sit at Mickey Finn's and watch everybody else party? No, I have to be good. I'm going to do a car broadcast.
Yeah, no.
That wasn't going to happen.
It's good to pass on that.
He's like all indignant. What do you mean? What are you going to do? Go see a movie, Duco? I'm going to go see a movie instead of staying here at the bar. Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
But he did have another broadcast later in the day that night.
Right. And I had a plan.
He had a plan. Flanagan's in Lake Como.
Yeah, 8 to midnight. Or I'm sorry, 8 till 10.
8 to 10. You stayed till midnight, I'm sure. But he had to be there at 8. So 8 hours after we're done at Mickey Finn. So he's got 8 hours to get in the right frame of mind to do this next broadcast.
Yep. Took a 2-hour nap. I was good.
You're good?
I re-showered.
Mm-hmm.
I got most of the green out of my hair.
Yeah.
John Perry picked me up, so there's no more driving.
Yeah.
and I think I got a shampoo buzz going on because
the shampoo buzz is what did it.
Yeah,
That must have been it.
Good thing it was
I guess.
at Flanagan's. It was Duco and John Perry. They were both there. Luckily, John Perry did most of the talking.
Yes.
On the air. Now in the bar, I'm sure Duco made a complete fool of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds all right.
And he did get through on the air just a little bit during John Perry's live broadcasts. We have the 19 seconds of audio. They were both doing the remote together. It was both of them. John Perry did all the broadcasting except for 19 choice seconds on the air where Duco chimed in. And we've condensed that 19 seconds all down together into one 19-second clip. And this is Duco's tape that gets him into the Broadcasting Hall of Fame for your enjoyment.
A little bit. That's right. Early morning. Not a damn thing. Yo, what's up? Yep. Yeah, all good. All you guys are kidding? I just ripped all the buttons off my shirt. We're all good. It's been a good day. A long, long day, but all good. There you have it.
A couple buttons off my shirt. A couple of buttons off my shirt. Yeah.
That is the best thing I've ever heard in my
Did
I
I
want
sound
that
like-
to be my ringtone on my phone.
Was it the thing where you pulled the shirt open and the buttons flew off?
Yeah, and my Miller Lite delivery guy shirt on.
Yeah.
It was pretty warm there. I needed to cool off quickly.
The whole thing is
Yeah. In the entire 2 hours, that's the 19 seconds that Duco
that is so funny.
was involved with John Perry's broadcasts on the air.
Can you play it one more time?
Broadcasting Hall of
Turning
Fame.
my headphones. A little bit. That's right. Early morning. Not a damn thing. Yo, what's up? Yep. Yeah, all good. All you guys are kidding? I just ripped all the buttons off my shirt. We're all good. It's been a good day. A long, long day, but all good.
I ripped a couple of shirts off my button.
Yeah. A proud moment.
There's your Hall of Fame audio.
In my own defense, there's very little, if any, audio of me drunk on the radio.
Yeah.
Like none.
Oh, that is perfection.
Like I think we have more of Lisa.
No, you've apparently missed the drunk shows then.
Well, other than that.
That I never dub in because I don't want to hear
Just
it.
a mess,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Just the inadvertent drunk shows that make it out. It's good job, buddy.
Hey, it was fun.
Look-
Did I not sound like I was
morning.
having fun?
Early
though?
morning.
Looking forward to seeing
Long day.
your induction into the Broadcasting Hall of Fame.
A little bit. That's right. Early morning. Not a damn thing. Yo, what's up? Yep. Yeah, all good. All you guys are kidding? I just ripped all the buttons off my shirt. We're all good. It's been a good day. A long, long day, but all good.
A-holes. You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.